Yo, what up tactical nerds? In today's video we're jumping into Hell Let Loose and we're going over my settings that I recommend and that has been helping me get some more kills and just all around have more fun. So we're gonna go ahead and we're on PS5 guys. So hey guys, Sweet Revenge here. I'm editing the video and I forgot to tell you, on every single page you have to save your settings, because each time you switch a page it'll delete the settings if you don't go back and save them. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Let's go ahead and get back into the video. Go ahead and hit triangle, go up here to your settings, and we're gonna go ahead and hop in here. I always have crossplay on. Field of view, of course you want your field of view all the way up. Field of view in ADS I have turned down, that way it kind of zooms in more when you're aimed down the sight, so it helps you see better. Camera motion is off. You don't want no motion on your camera. You don't want bobbing and stuff when you're walking. It just really hurts the way you game, I guess. Show gore, of course you want that on. I have my display mode is always on, but you can have it on toggle or dynamic, whichever suits you best. I have it as always on. I want to be able to see what I'm doing at all times. Show hints, don't have any hints on. All these are on. Show command messages, you want to be able to see messages from command. Show new chat messages, you want to see what people are talking about, right? I have a killer's name off, cause of death off, network icons are off, profanity filters and vehicle controls on. Markers, we got hide markers with HUD on. I mean, all this is pretty much default, but I will go show you something that I have changed. Lean toggle on. So if you click the right stick, you will lean right, and you don't have to hold it down the whole time when you're aiming. ADS toggle, I have that off. Sprint off. Sprint on, and steady aim on. Because the same thing with steady aim, if you're hitting R1 to do the steady aim, you don't want to have to hold it the whole time. Manual bolt off, vibration, aim assist. I don't do any look sensitivity. The only sensitivity that I do, guys, is the ADS sensitivity, and I have that up to 60 on both. And I do have the map cursor sensitivity up to 55, just to move it a little bit faster. Video, motion blur, of course you want that off. You don't want to have a whole bunch of blur when you're moving around the map. Now the next one is audio, and this is the most important that I've found, and I really do highly recommend these. So of course we're going to leave these default. You can also change these, but when we get here to game volume, you want to turn your music down. You don't want music blaring in your ears at all times. But the one that I've found out that I needed to make is the FX sounds. Now this controls your sound effects like gunfire and explosions. And I think at 100% it's just way too loud. I turned it down to 65 and I'm able to hear people in the grass crawling around. You're able to hear more footsteps. You're able to hear more just movement around you. And this has saved me so many times just turning it down to 65. Especially if you're in the thick forest and you don't see anybody around you, like teammates' name tags or anything, but you hear grass moving. Yeah, there's an enemy. You need to hit the fucking deck, right? So, yeah, this has helped me out a lot. You can hear people running and moving and you still hear gunfire, right? But it's not as loud. It's more noticeable to what direction said gunfire is coming from. The marker sound, of course, in-game sound effects when you put the marker up. I have that turned down. UI also turned down. Hit sound, I want that all the way up. I want to be able to know when I hit somebody. And the tinnitus sound I also have up. It kind of makes you feel like more in the game, but a lot of people don't like tinnitus. Tinnitus is that ringing sound when you have an explosion go on next to you. All the in-game audio is the same, and for the controller layout I am using layout A, which is just the default. So again, highly recommend you try messing around with your FX sounds. You'll be able to hear footsteps and stuff a lot easier, guys, a lot easier, I'm telling you. For controls, I mean, the ADS sensitivity right here is what you mostly need. You don't really need all this acceleration and shit. So, like I said, mine's at 60. I'm still playing the game. The game's only been out for like 4 days now, something like that. But yeah, guys, this has been your boy Still Actual. If you guys did like this and you want to see more Hell Let Loose, go ahead and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. And remember, stay tactical.